Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Buffalo Sports Center. I am Don. With me today is Cal, and today we are going to rank every single NHL logo from worst to best. I think we're going to do this in alphabetical order, and of course, because this generation we are just cooked, we're going to do this in a tier list style. Cal, anything you'd like to say before we kick these off?
No, let's get right into it. I'm excited. These are always fun.
All right, let me share my screen, folks. You missed it beforehand. It was tough. Here we go. All right. Hope everyone can see this now. I think we're good. So obviously, like I said before, we're gonna do this in alphabetical order, and let's just jump right into it. Kale, let's start with the Anaheim Ducks. What are your thoughts on the Ducks logo?
What an improvement from their last logo, right? I mean, that's a crisp logo. It's a really good logo. The color scheme was better at one point, I will say, but such an improvement from their last logo. Dare I say this is towards the top of the list. I would argue A tier.
I'm in agreement. I think it's definitely better than that absolutely awful D logo. It's still not anywhere close to the old Mighty Ducks logo, but this is a
Yeah.
step in the right direction. If we were doing a jersey tier list, I think the Ducks would be slightly lower. I don't know if we're
Hmm.
in agreement or not, but there's a little too much orange
Yeah.
in their jersey and their pants. It's a little too much. And there's another team out west that has a similar problem with their jersey. But in terms of a logo, great logo, definitely an improvement over the last one. Let's jump right into the Boston Bruins now. I don't think this is the updated one. They just changed their new logo. Jaden, our editor, he can flash that one up on the screen right now. Oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna be
Beautiful.
brilliant. Absolutely beautiful. Cal, is this new Bruins? We'll just leave this Bruins logo here as a placeholder. Everyone has seen the new logo. But Cal, what are your thoughts on the Bruins brand new spoked B?
Yeah, it's a very solid logo. It's very historic, right? They didn't want to change it too much, but I think they cleaned it up a little bit. I see that our C and B categories are flip flop there, so I don't know if we could change that real quick, but we'll
We'll we'll do that, chat.
yeah, we'll
Oh, I
change that
just
real quick here.
there we go. There's C. Here
There
we
you
go. We're
go.
gonna put B.
Quick change. I
B.
mean, I would probably go B. B for Bruins. I like it. I think it's clean, but it's nothing like that jumps out at you. What do you think about this one?
Um, I would probably. I think it's definitely improvement on the old logo again. That they had this similar logo. Is it the exact same logo as the one from their 100th anniversary season?
It's
Is
pretty
it the same
similar,
one?
if not the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that one was okay. It just was a little dull. It needed
Yeah.
some more gold on this. This one's a slight improvement. I don't like this old Bruin logo. I think it's better than the walking bear, but
Yeah.
it's definitely an improvement. I think it's solid. It's all right. It's above average. Fine, whatever. Now, this is where I'm really excited to talk about the Buffalo Sabres, their logo. It's brand new, started in 2020, after a few decades where the Sabres just did not want to go back to royal blue. Eventually, they do. Cal, your thoughts?
Am I biased for saying S? I mean,
No.
it's one of the cleanest logos in the league. The royal blue. Again, if it was navy blue, it'd probably be down in C. That's how much the color change really helps this logo. It just pops. And I know we're not doing jerseys. We're not, including jerseys in this, and that doesn't affect your scores. But those jerseys are absolutely phenomenal as well. This is hands down an S tier logo.
Absolutely. It looks so crisp. This and the next team we're about to talk about, two of the best logos in the entire league. I was so happy when the Sabres went back to it. It's not quite the same as the old royal blue logo that the Sabres had from 1970 to 1996. And I think that's a good thing. This one pops just as much as that one. I like the slightly lighter blue, the slight lighter royal blue. I think it's fantastic. Definitely improvement over the Buffalo Slug, the navy blue logo, even the goat head. Maybe that's another topic for some other day, Cal. All the alternate
Throwbacks,
logos in
yeah.
the league. Oh yeah, all the throwbacks as well. I don't know about you. I think this is also leagues better than the Sabres goat head logo.
Yeah, it's probably the best Sabres logo for sure. And I mean, I'm a big Goat Head fan, and even I'll say that the royal blue just it's special. But this next one we got here, like you said, another one that top tier jerseys in the league. As far as the logo goes, I don't love it as much as the Sabres, but it is really close to an S tier. I mean, I'm in between S and A. What are you thinking?
So I think it's better than Ducks logo. It's
Yeah,
definitely better when you put the jersey with it. We're talking about the Calgary Flames, of course.
yeah,
And I really think this is again a step up from their previous logo. You had a very similar the C, the flaming C, but you had like these weird black outlines, and they made the red a bit darker as well. But they brightened it up, they simplified it, brought them back to the Larry McDonald days, and yeah, I'm in agreement with you, Cal. This is teetering between the A and S tier for me.
yeah. Let's keep it top of A. We could always change it towards the end.
Yeah, and folks, we're gonna tinker with this as we go through it, depending on what we see. And it does make a difference, folks, where the logos are in each category. I'm trying to rank them like, the first one, the Sabres here, that's like number one. Say there's other things in the S tier. Those will be two, three, and four. So that's, if you see me tinkering around with that, that's what that means. But Cal, let's keep moving on here. Carolina Hurricanes. There's been a lot of talk regarding whether or not the Hurricanes are going to get a new logo. As of right now, for this upcoming season, that's not the case. What are your thoughts on the current logo?
Yeah, this one, like you said, very controversial. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't mind it. It's it is kind of like dated, right? Like they could definitely use a rebrand. They've tried to rebrand kind of with the just Canes text diagonally. That hasn't really done much. And then of course like the Hurricane flag as well. I would put this one in B. I don't hate it, but I know some people do. Are you one of those people who hates this logo?
I certainly don't love it enough to put in a B. This is our
Okay.
first disagreement of the
Yeah.
video thus far. I would put in the C, high
Okay.
C, low
I'm
B.
okay with that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't do enough for me. I think they probably need a change. I do like their current alternate logo with the Hurricane flag, the
Mhm.
double flag. I think that's a little bit better, but if I'm the Hurricanes, I wouldn't it's definitely necessary to do a full scale rebrand, I think.
Yeah, they've never made this logo look good on jerseys either. Then that hasn't helped them at all.
Yeah, and they've sort of transitioned away. I mean, what we used to think were the home jerseys for the Hurricanes, the red ones with this logo on, it's been relegated to an alternate. So it
Yeah,
seems like this logo is on its way out for sure.
yeah,
Cal, we got a controversial one coming up here, the Chicago Blackhawks. Uh-oh.
yeah.
There's been a lot of talk about this one in recent years. What are your thoughts on this?
Let's throw out politics for a little bit. This is an iconic, I mean, one of the best logos in all of sports. I would put this one in S tier. I absolutely love this logo. Again, politics aside, Chicago being one of those teams that hasn't been forced to change their logo. They've had backing from Native American, higher ups and all that sort of stuff as well. So, I mean, as long as there's no problem with it, and as long as they're happy to be represented in that way, I think this logo is great, and I would put it S tier.
I don't love it as much as you. I think I would put it in. This is gonna be controversial. Folks are not gonna like this, but I would put it in the B tier.
Okay.
I don't think it's as good as the other original six logos, to be honest. I think their jerseys are awesome. I love their jerseys, but I'm not a big fan of the logo. It's not even outside the politics stuff. I just don't vibe with it as much,
Mm.
especially for it being a classic. I know they'll never change it, and
Yeah.
that's fine with me, but it's not as good as the other ones. So, how about this?
It
How about we
doesn't
do a
scream hockey.
No, it doesn't. It's more like a. It kind of reminds me of the old Washington logo, I guess.
Mhm.
Cleveland, and it's more of a baseball logo, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But Kale, where do you want to put this? You want to compromise and put this in the low A tier,
Bottom A. Yeah, we'll do
bottom
bottom
A?
A. I'm okay
All
with
right,
that.
yeah, all right, folks. Moving on now. Chicago, their arch rivals, the Colorado Avalanche, now are on deck. Kale, thoughts on the Avs?
This one's tough because I've never really loved this logo, but like the more I look at it, the more I try to convince myself to like it. I mean, I'd go B potentially. What are you thinking on this one?
I was thinking C.
C, yeah.
I think it's better than the Carolina logo, but it's not good enough to be in that
Okay,
B
yeah,
category. This is pretty mid. Couple that
yeah,
with their not so good uniforms as well. I know that's not
yeah,
going into this, but it just doesn't pop as well. Part of the what makes a logo good is whether or not it pops when you're on the ice. So, and it doesn't really do that for us. So, I think C category is fair.
yeah.
But let's just keep on zooming here. Columbus Blue Jackets, another, whatever kind of logo.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would,
it's just an extended version of the Ohio flag.
yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. What are you thinking on this one? Hey.
I'm thinking D tier.
Yeah, first D of the video. I'm okay with that. Again, when we talk about jerseys in a different video, it might help it out a little bit, but I just don't like it. It's like Blue Jackets, and it has nothing to do with like a can like they have better logos than this one, right? And they just don't use
Yeah. Yeah, the Canon logo is far superior.
them.
Far superior. Their alternate logo. I've never been in love with the Columbus brand. Maybe they should just relocate the team, another
Mhm.
small market team. Sorry, I don't want to shit on the other small markets, but Columbus just ain't doing it for me. And another logo that's not doing it for me, it's the Dallas Stars.
This is
Cal.
F. This is F.
F. Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, awful. So much worse than the North Stars logo. Where's the gold?
Yeah.
It looks so corporate and boring.
It reminds me, yeah, like you said, it's just like a corporation. Like you drive by and it's just some like massive building on the side of the thruway with that logo. There's zero inspiration behind it. It's again, they're the Stars. I get it. It's tough to really market a star, but it seems like any team in any league that's like the Stars or the Dallas team, they just use that logo behind it. It just doesn't work.
It totally doesn't work, and I'm not in love with the black accents and the silvery with the just it's a very boring green. I guess there's one thing as well to knock that old North Stars is I without the gold, without something fun to add into the mix, it's just not a great color. It's very boring um, color scheme. And it's still better than their alternate logo, Cal, with the neon green and the all black. That one's awful.
Yeah,
That one's
that
pretty.
it's hard to make it worse than that one. Yeah, that one's disgusting on the ice. And I'm someone who loves neons and bright colors and pastels. And no, just it doesn't work in hockey.
It doesn't work. Now, okay, finally we got a good logo here. Detroit. What are your thoughts on the Red Wings logo?
Yeah, absolutely iconic. I mean it's certainly an A or S. I would argue A. What are you thinking?
I would argue S, to be honest. It's
You
never
would
going
go
to
S.
change. Yeah, I think it's a
Yeah,
complete logo. So where are we going to
hockey
compromise at?
town. Let's put it S behind the Sabres for now. I think I'm okay with that.
Okay, yeah, that's
I
pretty
think it is
fair.
better than the Flames, and yeah, we'll put it there for now.
It's got a lot more history too with that logo. So much
Yeah,
winning with that back in the 90s, early
you got the
2000s.
tire. Yeah,
Oh yeah, total a great logo. And we got another one up here, folks. The Edmonton Oilers. Where are you going to put this one?
I don't love this one. They've had different color schemes with this logo in the past before. Different shades of orange and blue. I still don't like it. The way the Oilers just kind of smears down the logo is just kind of annoying for me. I mean, I'd put this in D.
Okay. All right. I agree. Do you want to put it above or below Columbus?
I might go both. You want to go with?
Okay.
I don't know. I'll let you pick that one. I'm indifferent with that.
I'd put it above. I'd put it
Okay.
above the Columbus one. I'm not a fan of the Columbus one. I always thought the Oilers was okay.
Okay.
It's just
Hmm.
like you said, it doesn't. I don't love the word mark on the thing. If they could have like a little more Oilery thing, I know they have the teardrop for the Oilers, but it doesn't do a lot. It's
That one
whatever.
wasn't. Yeah.
It's
And yeah,
whatever.
they've had the alternatives with the dark blue when they had like the alternate logo and all that. And, like even that wasn't great. Like I don't know. I
Hmm.
feel like they could do a lot more. Like you look at like the Houston Oilers and all that, and
Yeah,
obviously
you
they
could.
had a little bit better colors to work with, but I don't
It
know.
could get.
They got to change that.
Yeah, you could get a lot more creative with this, but you could also get a lot more creative with the Florida Panthers logo. Cal, where are we gonna put
Yeah.
this one?
So definitely a downgrade from the old Panthers logo, which I would argue is near the top of
Oh
the
yeah.
list for sure. I mean, it's not terrible, right? Like you have the Panthers. I would argue it's better than the Carolina Panthers logo. I think they do a little bit more with the cat there, but I don't love the shape of it. Again, it just looks like a shoulder patch, and of course, it has to say Florida on it. Like, okay, like what are we doing there? You don't need that at all. It is what it is. I would probably go top of C, bottom B for this. I don't hate it, but
Yeah, I would have to agree. Everyone said it online already. It looks like a soccer logo. It's not a hockey logo. The
Yeah.
old one was far better. Even their like reverse retro, not reverse retro. It was like an alternate where they had the sky blue, baby blue with like the palm trees. That one was also a lot better
Oh
than
yeah,
this
yeah,
logo. But I agree. I think it's pretty mid.
yeah.
Let's put it in the C, high C's. Cal, LA Kings are up next. They just recently switched away from their long time, also kind of looking soccer badgy logo. They've switched it now to what they
Mm.
used to have in the 80s. What are your thoughts on this one? An improvement, maybe?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, my favorite Kings logo will always be like the crown, like the old school, yellow and silver crown that I think is represented in the bottom of that new patch logo there, which I think looks solid. Again, better than that like corporate logo that they had for a while that kind of looked like the Panthers logo. Like again, I hate logos that are like plastered on to different logos, like the Panthers one plastered onto like an arrowhead shape. This Kings
Yeah.
one, it's not bad. It's it definitely reminds you of like their old school teams, but I don't love it. I would probably go C or B. Where's your head at?
I'm in the same kind of area. I think bottom of the B, pretty low on the Bs, not higher than the
Yeah.
Bruins logo. Still better though than your very
Mhm.
mediocre logos down there. It's definitely, I think it's
Yeah.
an improvement over their Stanley Cup run logo. That one I just could never vibe with. It was too clunky. The LA was weird on
Yeah.
there, the abbreviation. So this one's definitely, it's a step in the right direction. It looks all
Yeah.
right on the jerseys, but it's still not elite. It's not what it used to be.
Yeah. No.
Up next here, folks, we got the Minnesota Wild logo, and there's been a lot of talk about all the hidden meanings with this one
Yeah.
online. Kale, what are your thoughts on the Wild logo?
Yeah, I used to not love this logo back when I was like really young, and then once you realize that it's like the bear, facing left. If you guys don't know that and you're still watching this video, if you look to the left, it looks like an animal there, and then you also have kind of the sunset with the trees. I mean, this is just an absolutely incredible logo. I would put this one in A. I really like it. I think the color scheme is pretty unique. You don't see a lot of teams with red, yellow, and green. Um, where's your head at with this one?
I so I'm really torn here. Part of me wants to put in S tier, but I
Mhm.
don't want to have so many logos in S tier. But
Yeah,
it's up there. I think it's better than the Flames. It's gonna go up
yeah,
to the top of A. I
yeah.
think that's where we'll put it. This seems pretty fair. Oh, okay. And we got the Montreal Canadiens. Cal, can we just put this in S? Best logo ever.
Yeah, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
an absolutely beautiful
It
logo. Put it up
yeah,
there.
it's a beauty. No debate on that. Meanwhile, there is some debate on
Classic.
how interesting this Nashville Predators logo is. Definitely not in the same area as the Canadiens.
Yeah, no, it's it's something. I mean, again, I don't love the shape of it. It just kind of fades away towards the tail end there. The tooth is super. Uh, just I mean, the tooth pretty much is bigger than the rest of the logo itself. The old Nashville logo was certainly unique too. Did you like that one better or worse than this one?
I definitely liked it a whole lot more. I still think that anytime Nashville tries to
Yeah.
do something in terms of branding, they're copying the Sabres. Their goal horn, their
Uh huh.
logos,
Yeah.
their jerseys, their color scheme, it's all very similar to us. So I've never loved it. I don't like their branding at all. I'd put it in the bottom of the C category. Very
Yeah, I was
mid.
gonna say put it by the Panthers, but yeah, bottom C word.
Yeah. We got the New Jersey Devils up next, Cal.
I mean, this is just a satanic team. I think we got to put them F just for that.
Just put them in the bottom. There's like
Yeah,
nothing
get them
going
out of
on
here.
here. Nothing going
Disgusting
on.
marketing, disgusting branding. Get that out of here.
It's an affront to all of our Christian values.
Yeah, just a.
No.
I mean, no, like actually though, like I still don't like this logo at all. I feel like if your name is the Devils, you got to have like a face on the logo or something. You just have this little horn thing that's like NJ, and I hate the white behind it. It like pops out.
Yeah.
It's like in your face. Like I don't. I just don't like it at all. I mean, I was kind of joking, but I'm okay if we leave it there.
I'm okay with it too. Like
Okay.
you said, there's so many more creative avenues you could have taken with this,
Mhm.
and they have a great color scheme. I love the red, white, and black, but
Mhm.
it doesn't do enough. It's
Mhm.
pretty boring. It's not anything noteworthy. Let's keep on moving now. We're gonna move into the New York teams, the other New York teams, you know, lesser New York teams. We'll start with the Islanders
Yeah.
here. Cal, thoughts on this one?
Uh, See this one. I mean, it's not creative, but it is. Like you have the Y is a hockey stick, which I like. You have the puck and the island that represent, the island there.
Long
Again,
Island.
too much text on the logo for me. But I don't hate it. I hate the jerseys, but again, that doesn't mean anything. So, I mean, I'd be okay with C with this one. I know you might differ.
I don't differ too greatly. I agree with you. There's just a lot happening in it. It's
Yeah.
definitely better than their alternate logo. It could be a lot worse. Their alternate logo for a while there was just the N and Y and then the hockey stick, forming the bottom of the Y. That
Remember
one's
that
not very.
black jersey that they
Oh
had? That was
yeah, yeah. When they went to that was in
yeah, the
Brooklyn, right?
black and
When
white.
yeah, that was a rough jersey. Pretty
Yeah.
awful. N-
Uh,
Actually, they should go. Should they go back to the Fisherman, Cal?
oh, see, a lot of
I,
people hate that, and I would argue it's better than what they got now. I don't know.
It's definitely, yeah, I'm in agreement with you. It's definitely better. All right, I'm gonna put in the C above the Florida
Mm.
logo
Yep.
at the top of C here. Yeah, there we go. Definitely not as good as the Rangers logo, Cal. I don't know how you feel about that one.
Yeah, the Rangers logo is definitely much better than the Islanders logo, in my opinion. Very classic, very sleek. Again, I'm not a fan of text, but I think it works well here. You have that like badge there. Again, some may say this looks like a soccer logo, which I understand. It does have that shape, but I think this one looks very sleek on any merchandise. It's a good logo. I would go. I would probably still go B though. I don't know if I'd say
Yeah,
it's better than the Chicago one or Anaheim one, in my opinion.
yeah, I agree. We're agreeing a lot in this video. It's not, we didn't plan this out, folks. No,
This is
we're in
good.
similar headspace. Yeah, this is good. This is consensus. This is the only right opinion. The only right opinion is that the New York Rangers
Hmm.
logo goes in the top of B if it ever goes up there. Beautiful. Yeah. And Cal, the more I look at it, the more I want to bring down that Chicago logo from A. I feel like it's out of place there.
Yeah, John, I'd go top of B with it. I put it. I don't know. Do you think it's? I mean, I put it right by the Rangers. I don't know.
I think we go right next to the Rangers in B at the top of B.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, I
okay with
think
that.
we're gonna move that down. All right, we're gonna speed run through the last few of these. Cal, Senators. Boom, go.
Senators got to. I mean, I like this logo. It's pretty solid. I would go probably top of B.
Okay. I would probably go somewhere in between the Bruins and Kings logo. So, are you
Yeah,
okay with
let's do
that or?
that.
All right,
Hmm.
cool. We got that. It's an okay logo. Definitely better
Yeah,
than the old one. It's a classic.
yeah.
The Flyers logo. Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't love it. I don't love it. I have D.
D. Yeah, that's fair. At top of D. Folks, if you're looking
Yeah,
for deep analysis, all you need to know about the Flyers logos, yeah. That's all you're getting out of us. Oh,
yeah.
we got a
It's not,
classic.
it's not great. Yeah.
It's not a fantastic logo, Cal, but we got a beauty here with the Penguins. Oh man.
I love this logo. I mean, what other team has penguins? I mean, it just makes sense with the hockey stick. I mean, that's shoot it up towards the top. Where do you want to put it?
We're gonna put this next to the Wild and the Flames,
Okay.
okay, up here
Yeah,
in A category.
I'm okay with that.
Yep, and then we got the Sharks here as well, San Jose.
Sharks. I mean, I would either put at the very end of A or the very top of B. I like it.
Really? See, I'm more of
Mhm.
a. I would probably put it closer to the bottom of B.
Bottom of
In be
B.
in between the Kings and the Senators. I put it between those
Okay.
two.
Yeah.
Who? Well, you got the pick. I've been picking a lot. You can have this one.
Okay. I'll let's put it in front of the Senators. I'm okay with that. Middle of
All
B.
right. Okay. All right. That's fair enough. This next one here is a new logo, the Seattle Kraken. Not a big fan of it. What about you?
No, not at
Yeah.
all. Yeah, I would probably go. Let's do bottom of C. Is that okay? I think I like
Yeah.
the little red in there, the hint of red. Um,
But it's definitely just like everything else with the Seattle Kraken. If there's a Kraken fan watching this, no offense, guys. Your branding is mid. Your team is mid. Everything about the Kraken right now are just mid. And unfortunately, the logo.
Unlike
I
the
mean,
Sabres.
yeah, Sabres fans shooting rocks from glass houses right now. Oh man. I don't know. A
uh,
lot of people though, I feel like that one's gonna be a controversial one because a lot of people do enjoy that Kraken logo. All the hidden meanings
yeah.
within it. But we'll keep it and see. You guys can yell at us in the comment section, which by the way, y'all should participate in whether you agree or disagree. Let's keep on moving here. Cal, another very similar team like the Sabres, the St. Louis Blues are up next.
Yeah, they switched their branding a little bit, different color scheme, I believe. I like it. They went. I know. I don't know if that's the one that they switched to in our tier list or not, but I know they really switched the jerseys to look old school too. I think I would probably put this one, the one that's there. I don't know, B or maybe A.
Yeah, we can use a placeholder. This will be a placeholder because it's not updated. Because
Yeah.
right, like you said, they did just update the new logo. It's actually very similar to the color scheme of Buffalo, the royal blue and everything.
Mhm.
Um, where do you want to put it? B?
Yeah, I'm okay with towards the top of B maybe.
Yeah, sure. I'll put it in between the Rangers and Bruins. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next up, the wannabe Toronto Maple Leafs. We got the Tampa Bay Lightning, copying everything about them. Definitely a very mundane, another corporate kind of logo, right, Kale?
Bottom of D. Yeah, I don't like it at all. It's just it's again the Lightning and the Chargers and the NFL just have completely failed the branding with that, and I don't know.
See, I
Tampa
gotta
Bay used
put,
to have good jerseys. Now they
yeah,
don't.
they, well, 2000s they had that, and they brought it back as a alternate logo this year, right? Did they do that?
Mhm.
They had like a throwback alternate.
I think so. The little gold bolts thing.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I gotta push back. The Chargers branding in the NFL, it's fantastic. I love their branding. I love their color scheme. I love their jerseys.
Really,
I am a huge fan of the powder blue.
the all
Love it.
yellow jersey. Yeah,
Not the all yellow.
they
Let's not push it too far.
yeah.
Let's not
The
go too
colors are
cool.
great. It's just that primary logo sucks. I hate it so much. Just that little like
Really?
mustache. I
Hmm.
don't like it.
Well, I
I
mean,
love the colors though. I just think they could do a lot better with the logo.
Kale, I mean, you're kind of throwing stones in glass houses here. If we, Jaden can throw back to one of the old videos recently of your mustache. I mean, talk
That's
about
true.
criticizing mustaches. Oh man. Oh no, it
But
was a
I mean,
brilliant
if I
mustache.
could do the yellow mustache, it would look good.
Yeah, absolutely. You should dye it
Uh,
next time. Grow it out, dye
but
it.
yeah, now we got a big one.
Yeah, this is Toronto. Um,
Maybe I should.
for real. I don't want to be biased here, Kale, but I think this is the bottom of the A tier.
Yeah, I it's really I like it. Again, it's like a team that I don't like, but this logo is really nice. I like the design around it. It's definitely better than their older one, I would say. That they had. It was very like line. Like this one's got the
Yeah.
detail around it. I'm okay with bottom of A, and I would even be okay if we moved it up a little bit more too. That's a
Hmm.
great logo.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'll move it above the Anaheim logo. How about that? We'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair. We got the Canucks right here. It's all right, Cal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a C logo.
Yeah, well, they got a C in their logo, so we'll put it in C. I will put it. Where do you want to put this sucker?
Yeah, I'd put it above the Avs, maybe one
Okay.
up.
All right. Yeah, we'll put it right there. We got the Vegas Golden Knights now, folks. Another new logo, second most recent franchise added to the NHL. I hate them. I hate everything about them.
Yeah.
I hate Jack Eichel. Did I say that? I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Whoops.
Well, let it slip. What are your thoughts,
Yeah,
Cal?
I don't like this team at all, but the logo I don't mind. It's again, I hate when they put logos on top of logos. This is, you got that, little trapezoidal shape behind the helmet. The helmet's cool though. I think the branding with this team is super cool, kind of unique. I know Henderson has the Silver Knights now too in the AHL, which is cool. I would put this in the B. I know you said you're not as much of a fan, but I like it.
I guess I'm okay with B. I can put it at the bottom of B.
Okay.
I'm good with that. All right. We got three more logos. We're gonna just speed run through these ones because it's been a
Yep.
long video already, folks. Let's talk about the Winnipeg Jets first, very quickly. Cal, your thoughts?
It's okay. I don't love it. It's got roots to Canada. It has a little jet in the middle, but again, jet teams just don't know how to make logos. I don't love it. I would put this one in C.
They should honestly go back to their old logo from the 80s.
Mm.
It's so much better.
Oh yeah.
So much better. Their alternate jerseys as well, fantastic. But I will put this I want to put this below the Hurricanes and in between that and the Predators logo. How about that?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
looks good.
All right. Second last logo, Utah, the Mammoth, their new logo. They actually won't have this logo on their away jerseys. And probably for a good thing. Cal, is this the most EA Sports looking logo ever?
Yeah, this looks very generic, and I get it's really hard to come up with creative branding in this day and age when there's been so many teams in so many different leagues. But like, I don't know. This literally looks like they put it into like Grok or Chat GPT and said, make an image of a mammoth logo. Not very creative. I haven't got to see it, in action. So we're just going off the picture of the logo, and it's super small too. I mean, is D fair for this logo? I
I
think it's gonna grow on me as time goes on, but right now it just looks out of place on this tier list, and I don't like it.
so I think D. I don't like it. I think it looks extremely generic. I'll put it above the Tampa logo. No,
Okay.
in between that and the Columbus logo. And then this one should be of no debate. Capitals F. F.
Yeah,
They need to.
it's
They
bad.
got to get rid of this. The watermark on the logo is just not a good thing. Awful. But there it is, folks. There's the tier list. This is what we think on every single NHL logo. We're about to head out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Don. This is Cal. Here is Buffalo Sports Center. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And let us know your thoughts on your favorite or worst NHL logos. Goodbye.